Hi guys, today we're going to react to a studio recording of Eagle Fly Free by Lovebites. This is a cover by a power metal band called Helloween, and also a Buy Me a Coffee request by Dan W60. Thank you, Dan, for yet another request. We're very excited.
Yep, welcome back, Dan. We appreciate the support as always.
It's a straight cover. It's lovely, and it feels like an homage to Helloween.
Oh, definitely.
I was kind of hoping that they might do something different, although I knew that this is right up their alley. They kind of hit the mark.
It's definitely an homage. I think this is Lovebites playing, some of their sort of favorite bands kind of thing. So Helloween, a German power metal band. I think the big difference between the two is really the voice, the vocals. Asami's vocals are completely different, so it gives it a slightly different feel. What I love about this song is that, to me, when I listen to it, it always sounds like the structure of it is somewhat classical.
Yeah.
It's
like an anthem.
It's just,
it's built like an anthem.
Yeah. It has a very, very classical sound to it. And what I'm loving about this is I get to see Haruna go sick again. This is, the drums here are so fast. And she is kicking ass.
Yeah.
The original has some very sort of interesting guitar solos, I guess, very kind of short solos, and I'm very curious to see how Lovebites are going to tackle those, like who's going to play what and how. But yeah, for the most part, it's a straight cover. And I've expressed in the past that when bands or musicians, whoever, artists do covers of other songs, I prefer to see a complete change.
Yeah, as do I.
To make it either better or different.
Yeah.
But when certain bands do a cover that is, I guess, respectful of the original and very similar maybe to the original, but it's not made as a cover, as a completely separate thing, I really do enjoy those. As we did one recently of Ghost's Phantom of the Opera, the Iron Maiden cover, and I actually loved it. And I have expressed this, that even, going to a bar or whatever and listening to a cover band, I really do enjoy that. So if they bring something to the table that makes me go, oh yeah, I recognize this song, this is a cover of blah, and I actually like it, I don't have a problem with it as much. I've sort of discovered that.
Yeah, because you're putting it in a different frame. In this particular moment, when they perform Helloween's song, they are stepping into the spotlight as a cover band for those 5 minutes of the song. So that's
exactly. It's like a behind the scenes look at Lovebites playing their favorites, when they're in the studio.
shin hit the floor.
It's like solos for everybody. I
Yeah,
love
but
it.
you put it in my head. Oh, so Midori and Miyako are they're gonna do solo, and they separated it so it won't be guitar after guitar. So they won't be like like they one upping each other. So they put Miho in between, and Miho solo. Wow, wow, wow.
We haven't seen many
Yeah,
bass solos from Lovebites so far.
yeah. I don't think we've seen any so far.
Kind of. But yeah, it's like Midori opened, and then we went into Miho, and then Miyako, and then the drum solo
Yeah.
from Aruna, which was
Yeah.
like, holy crap! Yeah.
It was designed to be that way. We thought it was like a casual studio filming of a. No, it was designed. Everybody got their own camera angle.
And at the same time, Asami is like singing and posing as if she's on stage in front of a massive crowd, And it's like, yeah, they are loving it in everything they do. You can tell they're loving it. They love the music. They love performing together. I mean, even though Miho is no longer with the band, it's just fantastic to see. I actually like it when we go back to, seeing her perform with them. She is something. So I got my answer as far as what they were going to do with the solos, as far as the original. So yeah.
I did too. Fly Free always meant to me as a song that encourages people to fulfill their dreams. That's the message in it, I think. And also tells them how, because an eagle has wings. So it basically tells people, use the best things in you to go and fulfill your dreams. The eagle has wings, so you can fly free. So you fly free with the best qualities that you can recognize in yourself, because everybody is good at something.
Yeah. There's a lot of criticism of the world today, of the world we live in and how it's operating, I guess. There was one line that I really, really liked. It starts with, nowadays the air's polluted, ancient people persecuted. That's what mankind contributed to create a better time. So a contribution to creating a better time is this. It's negative. It's basically repeating something that we have talked about many times before about humankind and what we are doing to the world. But as far as the end result, I guess, of this song and how, the chorus and everything else, it is exactly what you're saying. It's about being liberated from that and just kind of soaring above it all. That's what, the eagle, the wings. The eagle obviously represents some kind of freedom and basically concentrates on these types of themes to say things that Lovebites have said in some of their songs as well, basically being true to oneself and not conforming to societal norms and the way, the way the world is. Don't let it crush you. Look at your own personal growth and create change for yourself and for everybody else. We can arise above the expectations of other people and, carve our own path. The interpretation of the lyrics, I'm sure it can vary from person to person, but I'm sure most people will be sort of on this line, which is how I see it. I don't see that there's much subtext beyond that. It's a positive message, as a lot of Lovebite songs tend to sort of have. And overcoming obstacles, pursuing dreams, and succeeding, and basically crushing through all these, restrictions that we have.
It also has a sort of a grim forecast about the fate of humanity, because it talks about how what mankind contributed, and what it means to me is that, well, we talked about this before, mankind is the only species that doesn't live in balance of reciprocation between other beings. We're outside of the food chain. We're violently molesting the world, and not saying that the world will end, just we will lose our place in it. So the song has a grim forecast, and because of that grim forecast, it's telling people, look, it's all going to end bad, so you might as well live the life you want to live.
I don't know if that's what it's saying. It's saying that this is the current sort of status quo, but it is saying rise above all of this. So it's actually encouraging people to create a change within themselves, and if everybody did that, it will create a change overall. So it has an optimism to it. But it is I guess grim in its outlook on the current state of the world. Which, you know, I agree with.
Yeah, I like your explanation better because it's slightly less depressing than mine.
But as far as the performance, you know, Lovebites always fantastic. All of them are great in this. They all get their moment to shine, which is something we've always loved about this band. I mean, Asami handles the vocals fantastically, and like I said, it's very different to the original in the sound of the vocals. But she hits some fantastic notes in this, and she does it. You know, it's like there's no real weakness to her voice here. It's like she handles this kind of a power metal song that is very fast and kind of rolling forward and everything. She does it. She seems to do it with ease. As far as the rest of them, you know, there's not much more we can say to add to everything we've said. They're amazing, just amazing. Each and every one.
Before the reaction, oh, so Lovebites are gonna cover a Helloween song. I wonder what it's gonna be like.
Also, worth noting, I think this is the first time we've reacted to Lovebites doing a cover. So it's an awesome one. Thank you, Dan. Awesome request. Loving it.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
Dan's requests seem to always be either just like an interesting, like a new band, or something excellent from one of the bands we already love and have been covering. So it's always fun. We appreciate the support.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. Awesome request. We enjoyed it very much. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time. It feels that their entire vibe of everybody in the band is to disrupt your ease, to make you feel something is here to mess with me because it's so intense and dark at the same time. And they're all exploding with this mass energy that you don't even have time to get used to that.
There's something burning within them that they have to say, and they just like take it out on you in a way. As always, guys, we appreciate you more than you know. Without you, there would be no show. So keep coming back. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode. So yeah, we hope to see you then. Thanks for everything, guys. See you soon.
Bye, guys.